This video explains how to adjust the chain tension on a 71cc petrol scooter. Obviously, as the scooter's used, as with any chain, they will stretch after a while and the chain can become loose and slop around, which is bad for the chain itself, bad for the sprockets of the scooter, and actually if you allow it to get too loose it can actually damage cables on the scooter, so that's a bad situation. So the best thing you can do, especially when the scooter is new, after a few rides, just quickly check the chain tension and see if it needs adjusting. So this describes how to actually carry out that operation. To best do it, the scooter needs to be on its side. So basically I've already tipped this one on the side, and if you can see the chain there on this particular one, the chain is got a bit too much play and needs adjusting. To do this you'll need a 14mm spanner and a 6mm Allen key. And all you've got to do is put your 14mm spanner on that lock nut and the key in the Allen screw, and then just loosen off the nut, and then you're going to slowly tighten that screw inwards and at the same time feel the chain for that tension. Still loose, so I want to slacken off the nut a little bit more. Just get it out of the way. And you just see the chain move as I pull that in. What it's actually doing is moving the 2-speed gearbox drive away from the back wheel to tension the chain. That is still a bit on the loose side, so I'll give it another quarter of a turn. Now that's starting to tighten up. I'm just going to spin the wheel and check it in a different place. Yeah, that's a little bit tighter in that place. So what you need is just a little tiny bit of free play. You don't want it too tight and you don't want it slopping around. So at the moment that is good. It's slightly loose at one point, but nice and firm in the other position. So having done that, what you've got to do then, put your Allen key back in the screw, and we're just going to tighten that nut back up with the 14mm spanner. Make sure it's nice and tight, and that's how to do it. If you get to the point where you've ran out of adjustment on this screw and it won't go in any further, then you've really got to look at putting a new chain on the scooter. But anyway, that's how you tension the chain on your 71cc petrol scooter.